Why don't we get you started on some aptitude tests?
Maybe the Dolores Herbigs of the world were right. Maybe a sunny disposition would go a long way. I mean, would it really kill me to smile once in a while and, care about crap? Then I started typing "the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy little puppy dog," and I thought, if the fox had half a chance, it would maul that lazy little puppy dog and drag its carcass off to feed to its young. No, the Dolores Herbigs of the world were not only wrong, they're deluded. Each day brings with it a new chance to break out of the old rut, make new choices. But some days, the choices are made for you. And the writing's on the wall.
Get up!
Mom.
That woman from the temp agency called. She's got a job for you.
All their claim files were shipped to us for electronic data conversion, except the dumbasses didn't code anything.
Code?
Bodily injury, single car accident, all that sort of stuff.
I made frequent trips to the water cooler where I'd stand, as so many others have stood before me, and ponder my fate. This sucks. I hated him for smiling. I hated him for being cute. I didn't want to be interested. The interest begets expectation. Expectation begets disappointment.
Wait.
I was all a quiver. Struck down in my prime by a toilet seat. Insert pithy, crappy life remark here.
Read all about it. They told people in Japan to stay indoors.
Kidding.
Oh, ma'am. It would be in extremely poor taste for me to make light of this situation.
I used to work with your daughter.
She had one real job her entire life and got fired the first day.
I know. I think I'm the one who kind of got her fired.
Way to go.
I didn't mean to. She lost some files. It was sort of a big deal.
Leave it!
Let me help.
Jesus Christ, fuck off, would you?
Take a number. Take a number. Renewal or registration?
New license.
Take a number. Sit in the waiting area until your number is called.
Thank you.
So, do I get a car?
You gonna buy a car?
No.
Then you don't get one.
Do you have a car?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Well, if I don't get a car, why do I need a license?
I'll tell you why. What's your name?
George.
How can that be? George is dead. Gone. Forgotten. You're somebody else now.
63, now being
It's
served
us.
at window C.
Next. Excuse me. I have 47,
Please have a seat until your number's called, sir.
but 47 is before 63.
Not if I call 63 first.
But I'm 47.
63 is the number that I called, sir. What number did you hear?
63.
Please have a seat until your number's called, sir.
Fresh off the boat. Jimmy works infectious disease.
Do a lot of people die of infectious disease at the DMV?
There's a hospital around the bend. I got a break in the morning, break in the afternoon, half hour for lunch. Usually works out. Green, blue, brown, hazel.
Blue. No gray. I just said blue. You sure you're getting enough exercise?
Get all the exercise I need.
I'm only asking because your ass looks a little wider.
Mildred, Margaret, or Marie?
Mildred.
Who's Mildred?
Stand in front of the blue partition, please.
Who's Mildred?
Give him the camera.
You like the movies? Take a gander at that. N.J. Baker, August 5, 62, 3:09 a.m. N.J. Baker. Norma Jean.
Thinks he popped Marilyn Monroe's soul. He's always talking about government conspiracies. Do not get him started. Just nod and move.
Move.
Hello? Yeah. No, I said 11 a.m. That's an A, not a P. That's not my fault. Okay, so you got 12 hours.
I like your picture.
Mildred Hagen. Birth certificate, social security, driver's license, passport.
Who's Mildred Hagen?
You. Hey, what's up, pussycat?
Hey, man.
George, this is Mason.
Mason. Oh, Mason.
Mason, George.
Hey.
There's your bus. Go on with the nice man. Ah, here we go.
Death was turning out to be no different than any other job. The first day is always the same. You're ignored and made to feel burdensome, inconvenient. That, after all, is the plight of the new girl. Everyone else has more experience, and they think that makes them better or smarter or whatever. And as if that didn't suck enough, Reapers have this thing where they can tell you're a Reaper, even if you've never met them before. Like gaydar, only more complicated. So when they saw me coming, they stopped and stood and stared. 'Cause they knew I was new, which meant I knew nothing. In the meantime, I was homeless. This was of great concern to all.
I wonder if my new digs has a dish system. I have been without Game Show Network for way too long.
Match Game rules.
Yes, it does.
Who is Brett Summers anyway? Did she ever do anything besides Match Game?
Match Game PM. She's Canadian, you know.
Yeah, you don't say.
I was always a happy child. I never thought about death that much.
Did you die before your parents?
Yes, I did.
Ever visit them? Like after you died?
No.
Strictly verboten.
No contact with people from your previous life.
Why not?
Well, because as far as they're concerned, you're dead.
What if I bump into them at Starbucks?
Wouldn't recognize you if you did. No. The living, they don't look at us and see the same person they saw when we were alive.
What did I say?
Someone else.
You go knocking on your mama's front door saying that you're her dead daughter and she's gonna call the police.
So do everyone a favor and stay dead.
Yeah, okay.
Do you guys want to get some ice cream?
I wanted to say thank you. I wanted to smile and flirt and giggle. But instead I said, whatever.
That guy's waving.
Oh, yeah, Plague Boys. Yeah, been at work 600 years.
So they took souls of people who died in the plague or of the plague or whatever?
Mm-hmm. But guess what? Nobody's dying of the plague anymore. Look at them, bored out their skulls. Good luck filling that quota, guys. Oh, sausage. Sausage, please, everything. Sausage.
That was kind of my last meal. I'm not sure how I feel about them now. How come they're plague and we're not?
Well, reap what you sow. They died of the plague or in the plague or whatever. You didn't. I know a lot of good people in malignant neoplasms. What happens to them if somebody goes and cures cancer?
I'm sure something else will come up. Like Ebola? Are they gonna kill that squirrel?
No. They live for the off chance that someone might get bitten. Squirrels carry plague.
Before I forget, our friends down at County General are looking for a few volunteers to help with appointment overflow. Any takers? Just thought I'd ask.
And this is how I learned that the dead guy whose apartment I was squatting in enjoyed geriatric porn. Can I get my bill? And then there were the monkeys in the works. An emotional eater, desperate to wrestle his blazed demons to the ground. I like your button. It's festive. And my own personal monkey. Monkey C. Monkey do.
Deliver us from evil. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go.
Fucker!
Hey. How you doing?
You're not really his type.
Yeah, I know.
Is that your frog in the tub?
I guess. His parents kind of took everything. The TV doesn't work. You can have it if you want.
I don't care about the fucking TV.
It was the worst kind of blasphemy. But she was grieving.
Did you go to the funeral?
I wasn't invited.
Neither was I.
I'm sorry. I know you really loved him.
Did he tell you that?
No, his parents found some dirty pictures of you in a drawer.
Tell me he burned those.
I have them if you want them. It was my turn to be fingered. It was enough to make you feel unloved.
Bringing the number of deaths linked to the defective product to 117 nationwide and continued on 836. Turn.
I'm not done reading. Nationwide.
Counting. Paul Monroe, founder and CEO of Monroe Co., the company that created the Absolver, said he was deeply troubled by the tragic loss of life, but accepted no product liability, saying that the units were manufactured in Honduras.
Finished?
Yeah. Oh, yay, the crossword. You do crosses, I'll do downs.
I miss Chuck. No, I don't.
See how his grin kind of goes sad at the corners?
Yeah.
It takes 15 muscles to smile, and he's using about 4 of them.
Let's say, for the sake of argument, that the only purpose of life is to perpetuate itself. The single cell exists in order to divide. It would follow that as life got more complex, something would have to evolve so we could kill that time we spend waiting around to divide. Which is why we have a brain, and why I use mine wondering for 20 minutes if a spot on my wall is a spider or a dust bunny.
Dust bunny.
Hi.
Hi.
This lane's empty. Why don't we both here?
I want to go down there.
Okay, sweetheart, whatever you want.
No. You stay here. I'm going to go down there.
my first used car, and I love it.
Betty used to love to steal stuff too. What's up with that?
They don't pay us here, sweetie.
I know.
And I like my afternoons free. God, you think you've never seen breasts before? Hello? Raphael isn't here. I don't know. No, I'm not really in the market. You have any interest in a truckload of cigarettes?
No?
Sorry, and please don't call again. We are going shopping. I am gonna buy you some dresses and remind the world you're a girl.
I don't know. I don't like to wear dresses.
Well, you should, especially if you want to hang on to that boy of yours.
He's not my boy. He's just some guy I feel sorry for.
Well, all the better. Nothing fuels a great romance like desperation. Desperation, lust, anger even, they're all good starts.
You say so.
True romance doesn't make sense, Georgia. It's like deciding to run into a fire. You chase the heat wherever it leads.
So, true love is all about running into a fire?
Well, you do have to be prepared to accept the consequences. I loved once, ate a shotgun blast for it, but I truly say I have no regrets.
I still don't like to wear dresses.
Oh, honey, you will.
Okay. This does mean that someone else is going to have to take over that collating job.
Oh, that's
Which
okay.
means that you're going to have to train that someone.
Did you have anyone in mind?
We're a temp agency. We'll get a temp.
And so it was. I not only had to mourn the loss of my Aunt Ruth, but my precious collating job too. It was almost too much for one person to bear.
Good one.
Thanks. So you're sure you're cool with this?
Well, no worries. Collating's cool.
So you used to work for United Insurance Company, right?
Yep. It's got kind of spooky there, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, some people died.
Wow, that is spooky. Who died?
Well, one guy fell down the elevator shaft, and another guy got strangled by the paper shredder. People started dropping like flies.
Ow! That hurt. Didn't a girl get hit by a toilet seat that fell from the sky?
Yeah, I wasn't counting that one because it happened off campus.
Well, what was the deal with her?
Incinerated. Instantly.
I mean, what was she like?
Well, I don't know. She worked like a half day, went out for lunch, and never came back.
Did you meet her?
Yeah, I totally met her. Name was George. You know what I remember most about her, though? She had daisies on her shoes.
Daisies on her shoes, incinerated instantly. My life on Earth.
She's really pretty, though. You know, for a temp. I was gonna try and talk to her after she came back from lunch, but... you know.
Flan. They're serving flan. I'm lactose intolerant. Colonial motherfuckers.
Okay, Joshua, Manos Day. Magic is officially open for business.
Me first.
All right. Is there any injuries I should know about?
Well, I'm heartbroken that Millie is leaving happy time, but I hope you give it a bad way.
She hates me.
What have you done that matters? Huh?
Are you trying to make me feel bad for not being famous? Because I'll tell you this, Buster, I have worked in very close proximity to a great many famous people.
I didn't say anything about famous. Fuck famous. I asked you, what have you done that matters? That painting of mine that you stole, that matters.
You said yourself you didn't have a price for it.
I said I wouldn't sell it. I know what it's worth, and you have no clue.
This asshole in an Escalade is straddling 2 lanes.
It's just a free-for-all with all these gigantic cars.
I was trying to merge.
We all have to admit that bigger is better.
Jesus.
Darling, it's not the meat, it's the motion that matters.
Spoken like someone with no meat.
Try me.
Why didn't you go?
My aunt was kind of crazy. I mean, I don't think my mother liked the idea of me traveling all over Europe with her.
I asked your mom last time we were back.
Asked her what?
Why she didn't want you to go.
Why didn't you go?
It was a million years ago. I'm sure my mother doesn't even remember.
She said that she wanted you to go. But you were too afraid.
Why were you scared?
No, I wasn't, honey. I mean, Clarence, you knew Anna Caroline. She's a nut job.
But it changed your life.
I know. I never would have met you. Poor you.
Or Reggie. I think she's gonna be really pretty. A smart thing I can't tell. What?
You're just adorable. That's what. There was a break-in in the 4500 block of Jefferson last week. That's where the Beasleys live.
No, it isn't.
It's exactly where they live.
$20 says you're wrong.
You're on.
The Beasleys moved to Savannah 3 months ago this week. That's why they couldn't go to the funeral.
Savannah, Georgia.
Can I please be excused?
Fine.
What day did George die?
June 27th.
No, I know. I mean, what day of the week?
Friday?
Oh, yeah. Come on, JD.
It's me with my little sister. Your handwriting's exactly like mine. Can I swipe this?
It's your grave.
Thank you, Daisy.
Keep forgetting how young you were when you were killed.
Is this a nice headstone? I mean, is it pretty?
It's a good one. Top drawer.
Where's Mason?
There he is.
Hey, Mason.
Oh, sorry. I took that guy's soul last year. Right cocksucker. Glad he's dead. There you go.
You can put them there. Rube, thank you. Everyone. Oh, I don't do gifts. Champagne's cold. Can we drink it now?
May I?
Sure.
Crystal flutes. Try not to snap them in half. They belong to my Aunt Lillian.
Well, it is a good day to be a reaper. Way!
You evil boy, you had sex today.
Yes, I did. Goth girl behind the counter, animal.
Okay, excuse me, but dead girl here?
Sorry.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Okay, so here is to George. To her life, to her death, and to the hereafter.
To Georgia.
To me. To you. Okay, that is really good.
I have a confession to make.
Grape side, no less.
I've never had champagne before.
Wow. I've had too much.
What does it taste like to you?
Like I wish I never died.